So I've just been down to Iceland and I've picked myself up one of these awesome new Iceland vegan pizzas. Basically it's meant to be a hummus pizza. So we're going to give it a try and see if it's actually any good as a vegan pizza.
Mr. McClure, I have a crazy friend who says it's wrong to eat meat. Is he crazy?
No, just ignorant. You see, your crazy friend never heard of the food chain.
Oh. No. Oh. Okay, no, I can't. Check it out. Look at that. Full of herbs and stuff. Oh, it's just beautiful.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. So this is a cultural vegan report.
Please allow me to introduce myself.
This is the worst vegan burger I've ever had in my life. I don't have to eat it all, do I?
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Have the Rolling Stones killed?
Oh, sir, those aren't...
Do as I say!
So there it is, all ready to go in the oven. It's got kiwi and tomatoes and hummus on it. So just stick it in the oven. Oh, there it is, all cooked up, looking ready, looking awesome. Let's give it a taste. So guys, I went to put this video all together and the footage of me eating the pizza and talking about the pizza for some reason completely corrupted and is not usable whatsoever. So I've had to bin that footage. So I thought I'd just do this little voiceover, talk about the pizza and whatnot. So Iceland do these called no cheese pizzas and they're very good actually. Obviously as you've seen there I had the hummus one which was absolutely delicious, and they're only £2 from Iceland. You know, they got dried rosemary, seasoned tomatoes, salt, pepper. But yeah, they're really nice actually, really enjoyable. The bases of these pizzas are really good as well. Proper stone bake pizza base, the sort of really good stone bake pizza base that you'd get at a normal sort of pizza restaurant. Really, really good. And they only take about 10 minutes in the oven. And yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous. Iceland do a few of them. They have like I said, the no cheese Italian garden. They have the hummus one, and they also have a no cheese Mediterranean garden pizza, which is, I think it's got mushrooms and stuff on it. I can't quite remember. Iceland's got quite a lot of vegan food actually. It's quite good. And their pizzas for £2, you can't knock it at all really. It comes from the same company that makes the Noble burgers as well, which if you remember I tried those a while ago and they were really good. Also got a bunch of other products as well, like they've started doing vegan no moo chocolate pudding, which is like 2 melt in the middle chocolate puddings, which apparently are delicious. I haven't tried those yet, but I will do. And then they've got other sort of products as well, like Noble vegan meatballs and no chick vegan strips, no chick vegan crispy fillets, and no porkies vegan slices. Of course, they've got the sausages and the mince. But yeah, Iceland have got some really, really good stuff going on the old vegan food. So if you live by in Iceland, you definitely should check it out, that's for sure. And to be honest with you, their vegan range is extremely affordable and cheap, and it's high quality stuff. Can't knock it at all, really. Very well made. Packaging and the presentation of it all is really, really good. And to be honest, I'd happily eat more of these vegan pizzas
because, like I said, they are really, really good. But anyway, guys, I suppose that's it for this little cultural vegan report. I definitely will be back in the future with more cultural vegan reports. And if you want to help out the channel, you know how to do it. There are a number of ways. You can head on over to patreon.com or Subsribestar, or you can send me a one-time donation via PayPal or by Bitcoin. But better yet, why don't you head on over to Teespring.com and get yourself some awesome soy kettle products. I've got t-shirts, I've got hoodies, I've got mugs. Anyway, until the next video, guys. Peace!
Huh?